it's more like it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. Watch out for margin debt. Like, I would really advise people to not have margin debt.
Are we headed towards a recession? That's the question on everyone's mind, and the recent warnings from one of the most influential figures in the tech industry may shock you. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the recent news that alarmed everyone. Elon Musk says that the US is headed to a stormy recession. As you may know, Elon Musk is the founder, CEO, and engineer of several highly successful companies, including SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. Without a doubt, Musk has made significant contributions to the economy. Musk went on to find several highly innovative and successful businesses. SpaceX, for example, is one of Musk's most notable economic contributions. The company develops, manufactures, and launches high-performance rockets and spacecraft. SpaceX has contributed to the reduction of the cost of space travel, making it more affordable to private companies and organizations. Musk's SpaceX aims to make space exploration and colonization a reality, which could have a significant impact on humanity's future. Musk founded Tesla, another major player in the economy. The firm manufactures electric vehicles, energy storage systems, and solar products. Tesla's electric vehicles have aided in the transition of the automotive industry away from fossil fuels and towards renewable energy. Tesla assisted in the fight against climate change, one of the most significant economic and environmental challenges of our time, by reducing carbon emissions and promoting the use of renewable energy. Musk's work with Neuralink and The Boring Company also made significant contributions to the economy. Aside from big contributions to the economy, we can see that Elon Musk has a history of making bold predictions that come true. Regarding his predictions for the recession, Musk has been warning about the possibility of a recession since 2018, and he believes that the global economy will face a severe downturn in the coming years. With his finger on the pulse of the global economy, he again recently sounded the alarm about a potential recession on the horizon. In this video, we'll explore Musk's warning and what it could mean for the economy, businesses, and everyday people. We'll also take a closer look at the factors that may be contributing to this economic downturn and what steps we can take to prepare for it. So, if you're ready to learn more about the state of the economy and what Elon Musk has to say about it, let's get started. Musk, who is known for his visionary ideas and success in the tech industry, has been sounding the alarm on the economy for several months now. He recently made a new prediction that is raising eyebrows and causing concern among investors and economists alike. During a podcast episode of All In, titled 2022 Bestie Awards Live from Twitter HQ, which was released on December 24, 2022, Musk warned that the US may face a severe recession that could last until the second quarter of 2024. While the severity of this economic downturn is not yet clear, it could rival the slump in 2009 that followed the collapse of the housing bubble. Elon Musk has predicted a downturn in the US economy that could last up to 18 months. He advised investors to ride it out by being cautious with their money, avoiding debt, and taking fewer risks. In an episode of the All In podcast that was released on December 24th, Musk stated,
Well, I think it's more like it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. The magnitude of that recession is debatable, but I think it's at least a light to moderate recession potentially. And my best guess is that, we have sort of stormy times for a year to a year and a half, and then things start to dawn breaks roughly in Q2 24.
He also answered the same on Twitter when asked how long he thought a recession might last. Musk responded to Twitter, just guessing, but probably until spring of 24. In recent statements, the CEOs of three major companies, Tesla, Twitter, and SpaceX, has expressed concerns about an upcoming recession. Although the severity of this recession is uncertain, the CEO has warned that it could be as bad as the one that followed the collapse of the housing market in 2009. According to Bloomberg, Elon Musk mentioned that "I think we are in recession, and I think 2023 is going to be quite a serious recession. It's going to be, in my opinion, comparable to 2009. I don't know if it's going to be a little worse or a little better, but I think it's, in my view, likely to be comparable. That means demand for any kind of optional discretionary item, especially if it's a big ticket item, will be lower. Elon Musk has been answering questions about the economy on Bloomberg since June 2022, and during that time, he has been discussing the possibility of a recession occurring in this year.
Well, I think a recession is inevitable at some point. As to whether there is a recession in the near term, I think that is more likely than not. It certainly isn't. It's not a certainty, but it appears more likely than not.
Musk also stated in the podcast that dawn breaks roughly in Q2 of 2024, but he also added that
recessions don't like booms don't last forever, but neither do recessions.
In addition to his statements, Musk advised investors to prepare for future adversity by saving some cash and placing wise bets without using borrowed funds. The tech billionaire advised,
"Hope for the best, prepare for the worst."
In a volatile stock market, Musk advised people to not have margin debt. He said,
watch out for margin debt. I would really advise people to not have margin debt in a volatile stock market.
Musk has been sounding the recession alarm in recent weeks and warning that the risk of a serious downturn has increased as a result of the Federal Reserve's flurry of interest rate hikes this year. The U.S. Central Bank increased rates from almost 0 in March to over 4% today and hinted they could peak above 5% next year in response to the country's rapid inflation. While deterring spending, borrowing, and hiring, higher rates can help relieve upward pressure on prices. They can also lower asset prices, erode corporate profits, and cause the economy to contract. However, Musk asserted on the podcast that the U.S. economy is overdue for a recession after a nearly uninterrupted 14-year expansion. Despite the warning of an impending recession, Elon Musk remains optimistic about Tesla's future. Long-term, I believe very much that Tesla will be the most valuable company on Earth, the billionaire CEO wrote in an email to Tesla employees. The company's stock has suffered in recent times, with a decline of nearly 70% this year and concerns over competition, demand, and interest rates. However, Tesla shares rose around 8% on Thursday, following a 7-day losing streak. One of Tesla's biggest supporters, Dan Ives of Wedbush, recently cut his price target for the company due to supply problems, citing a difficult competitive environment for electric vehicles. Nonetheless, Tesla has a loyal following of retail investors who continue to support the company. Tesla is cutting prices, and inventory is beginning to build globally in the face of a likely global recession. He wrote, "The reality is that after a Cinderella story demand environment since 2018, Tesla is facing some serious macro and company-specific EV competitive headwinds into 2023. The stock of Tesla has fallen more than 30% this month alone due to Musk's $44 billion purchase of Twitter, and the company recently halted production at its Shanghai plant and implemented discounts on vehicles in the United States and China. Investors, according to Ives, are concerned that Musk is from a leadership standpoint, he is asleep at the wheel due to his excessive Twitter use. However, this week, Musk advised his staff not to be too bothered by stock market craziness or analyst predictions. Instead, he advised staff to concentrate on stepping up deliveries at the end of this quarter, saying that the market would recognize that as long as we demonstrated continued excellent performance. If at all possible, please give it your all over the next few days and volunteer to help deliver. It will really make a difference." And Musk continues to have the support of the company's devoted base of retail investors. According to data from Vanda Research, net purchases of Tesla stock reached record highs in both the fourth quarter and December. Musk cautioned investors against making too many risky bets in the stock market during these difficult times, but he also advised them to get ready for a downturn. The billionaire, who recently lost the title of world's richest man amid Tesla's decline, has used margin loans for years, with so much of his wealth tied to his firm's performance in the equity markets. Interestingly, Musk has also warned against using margin loans to buy stocks, despite having used them himself in the past. He recently incurred a significant amount of debt through margin lending to purchase Twitter, which has led to concerns about his financial management skills. Musk used a $12.5 billion margin lending facility to purchase Twitter, burdening the company with $1.2 billion in interest payments over the next 12 months alone. Despite the challenges facing Tesla and the wider economy, Musk remains confident in the company's ability to weather the storm. By focusing on delivering great results and advising investors to be cautious, he hopes to guide Tesla through these difficult times and emerge stronger on the other side. Elon Musk's warning about the impending recession until 2024 is a cause for concern, but it's important to understand that he's not the only expert who's expressed concern about the state of the global economy. Even though the particulars of the recession seem to be unclear, it is essential to keep in mind that it is always a good idea to be prepared for any kind of economic slump that may occur. There is no question that Elon Musk is a significant figure in the world of business, and one would be wise to pay attention to the observations and forecasts that he offers. As we move forward, it is important to keep a close watch on the current state of the economy and to take measures to put ourselves in a position to weather any potential slowdowns that may occur. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments section, and as always, thank you for watching.